Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kroy Biermann physically blocks Kim Zolciak move, cops called. Right alum, Kroy Biermann physically blocked his estranged wife, Kim Zolciak, from moving. Therefore, the police were called once again to their Georgia mansion. The cops have told Kim that she needs to stop calling them with every divorce issue she has. Yet it has happened again, but what exactly transpired? Keep reading for further details. It's very sad for Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann, as they were once very much in love. When Kim laid her eyes on Kroy, she knew that she had to get to know him and see what he was all about. Their courtship played out on marital, and eventually, they landed their own spinoff, Don't Be Tardy. He adopted her two oldest daughters, Ariana and Brielle, from a previous relationship. They then went on to have 4 more children and seemed incredibly happy. So it was a shock when they filed for divorce in early 2023. Admittedly, Kim and Kroy were struggling financially. Their Georgia mansion had faced foreclosure starting in 2022. They saved it and were able to do so again in 2023. Kim also owed around $1 million to the IRS and had a mountain of debts. When they filed for divorce, they threw a lot of allegations at each other, tried to reconcile, but it did not last. The police were called quite frequently to the home and were just called during a dispute between the estranged couple. They asked Kim to stop calling when it was not an emergency, but now the police are back in action. According to TMZ, Kim Zolciak was trying to leave with her moving truck, but Kroy was blocking the way. On Sunday, December 15th, a truck was at the Georgia home to get the remaining items. However, that became a struggle when Kim was unable to exit her driveway. Fortunately, they got smart and called the non-emergency line this time. Upon arrival, Kroy moved his car and Kim was able to leave. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's Georgia mansion was set for auction in early December. Yet nothing happened, but an Atlanta newspaper claimed that they were granted another postponement. Truist Bank owns the home, and they gave them the chance to sell the home on their own. Kroy claimed he wanted to take less than the selling price, but Kim declined, so he tried to force the sale. Now, it is very unclear as to what is really happening and why they are moving everything out. If they still have more time, why not stay through the holidays? At the same time, Kim has a lot of items, so it is probably best to start storing stuff ASAP. The drama between Kroy Biermann and Kim Zolciak, once a picture-perfect couple in the world of reality television, has taken a shocking turn. It was the kind of story that feels too surreal for the tabloids but far too real for anyone involved. The couple, who starred in their own reality show, Don't Be Tardy, have always been known for their roller coaster relationship, but recent events have escalated to new heights. According to sources close to the couple, Kroy Biermann physically blocked Kim Zolciak's attempt to leave their home, which led to a tense situation that required police intervention. The confrontation reportedly occurred in the midst of mounting marital tensions. As the couple's financial and personal troubles have been well documented in the media, it seems that things may have finally reached a boiling point. The scene that unfolded at their shared home was nothing short of dramatic. Kim, known for her glam-heavy persona and larger-than-life personality, was apparently trying to leave the house with some of her belongings. What began as a routine move-out turned into an intense altercation when Kroy allegedly stood in her way, physically blocking her exit. Witnesses claim that there was a visible confrontation, with both parties verbally sparring, and Kroy refusing to let Kim leave. This led to a chaotic and heated exchange of words, which quickly turned from verbal to physical, although no serious injuries were reported. The cause of the confrontation appears to be multifaceted. The couple has been facing severe financial difficulties, which include mounting debts and the possibility of foreclosure on their home. This situation has been compounded by Kim's own business struggles, which have come under the spotlight recently, and Kroy's apparent frustration with their dire financial state. As public figures, their every move has been scrutinized, with fans and critics alike making assumptions about the state of their marriage and the potential cause of their growing tension. Kroy, a former NFL player known for his strength and imposing presence, is said to have taken a firm stance against Kim's departure from their shared home. Sources allege that Kroy felt Kim was leaving him at a time when he needed her support the most, especially with their financial troubles weighing heavily on them both. There was reportedly a strong emotional component to the altercation, with Kroy feeling betrayed by Kim's actions, while Kim felt cornered and trapped by the ongoing issues in their relationship. As the situation escalated, concerned neighbors reportedly called the police, worried about the intensity of the confrontation. Officers arrived at the scene to assess the situation, and while no arrests were made, the police were involved to ensure that the situation did not get out of hand. Both Kroy and Kim were said to have been spoken to separately by the officers, who took statements from each party about what transpired. It is unclear what the exact nature of the conversation with the police entailed, but it is believed that the officers were primarily there to de-escalate the situation and ensure that no further violence would erupt. This latest chapter in the drama between Kroy and Kim adds to a long history of turbulence that has played out in the public eye. Over the years, their relationship has been the subject of much speculation, with fans watching them go from a couple that appeared to have it all to one that now seems to be on the brink of collapse. They have weathered numerous scandals, financial troubles, and even the threat of divorce, but this new altercation marks a breaking point for the once closely knit family. For Kim, who has built a public image based on her glamorous lifestyle and extravagant persona, this moment is particularly difficult. Her reality TV career, which helped launch her to fame, has been on a downward spiral, with shows and business ventures failing to gain traction in recent years. Kim's focus on material wealth and image has long been a part of her personal brand, but it seems that behind the scenes, things were far less polished. Her separation from Kroy seems to reflect this struggle, as Kim grapples with her identity both as a public figure and as a person going through a difficult and very real breakup. For Kroy, the situation is equally distressing. The former NFL star, known for his tough demeanor on the field, now finds himself dealing with a personal and financial crisis that he never expected. Kroy's financial troubles, combined with the emotional turmoil of his marriage falling apart, have left him in a precarious position. His former football career, which had once offered him fame and fortune, is a distant memory, and he is now faced with the harsh reality of trying to support himself and his family in a world that has changed drastically. The emotional fallout from this altercation will likely have long-lasting effects on both Kroy and Kim. While the public's view of the couple has often been shaped by their appearances on television, behind closed doors, the situation is far from glamorous. This latest confrontation could very well signal the end of their relationship as they once knew it, as each party grapples with feelings of betrayal, frustration, and confusion. The emotional and financial toll that the breakup is taking on both of them may continue to play out in the media for months to come. As for their future, it remains uncertain. Both Kroy and Kim have been relatively quiet on social media and in the public eye since the incident. Whether they will eventually reconcile or move forward with their lives separately is yet to be seen. The public's curiosity about the couple's relationship shows no signs of waning, and it's likely that more details will emerge as time goes on. In the end, the altercation that saw Kroy physically block Kim from moving out serves as a stark reminder of the pressures that come with living a life under the microscope of public scrutiny. Reality TV fame may offer fleeting moments of glory, but the emotional toll it takes on relationships is often more than what can be seen on screen. The fallout from this altercation will no doubt continue to capture the attention of fans and onlookers alike, as the saga of Kroy Biermann and Kim Zolciak unfolds before the world.